Perfect.
Have you heard? There's been 2 wax figures this week that have come out, and they are looking wild. Now they both are people named Dwayne, so maybe it's a conspiracy.
I didn't see the Rock.
Maybe if you name Dwayne, you ain't meant to have a wax figure, or maybe they wanted to hate on you. But yeah, I'm gonna show you the Rock, man. I'm gonna show you the Rock. The Rock had a wax figure. This was out in France. They debuted the Rock figure at the Rock wax figure at the Grevin Museum in Paris, France. And one of the major things that people have pointed out, I'm gonna just show you. You said you haven't seen it, so I think that's perfect. What do you think is the main issue when you see this picture right here, Spec?
Oh. Wow. Okay. That's crazy.
What race is the Rock? I've been wondering that for years, but this is even this has made things even more confusing.
That's flagrant right there. That's flagrant.
Somebody said they put the Rock's face on Vin Diesel.
That is flagrant.
That is wild, bro. They one of the things that the Rock said in his post about it is that his team will be contacting them in France, and one of the first things that they are going to work on is the skin tone. Somebody said it looks like the Rock hadn't seen the sun a day in his life.
Y'all gotta do better, France. Y'all gotta do better.
The official quote by the Rock was, "For the record, I'm going to have
that's not a mistake.
It doesn't feel like it. Feels like a whitewashing.
It's not a mistake.
It feels like they would definitely wanted history to remember The Rock as a white man.
Not a mistake.
He said, "For the record, I'm going to have my team reach out to our friends at the Grevin Museum in Paris, France, so we can work at updating my wax figure here with some important details and improvements, starting with my skin color. And next time I'm in Paris, I'll stop and have a drink with myself." And that's The Rock being The Rock. Like, I do want everyone to still like me. Kind of like he's always running for president, but he probably don't like that at all, you know what I'm saying? But he got to get the PC answer, you know what I mean? But you, respect the speculation, you really think that they did it like on purpose? Like they thought it was just slipped through the cracks?
Dude, that it's not even like, okay, it's slightly off.
Yeah.
It's just completely like
they got like
he's
that
white.
That was the color it came, and they forgot to do it.
Left it out in the sun too long. No. Sat in the window too. No. That was on purpose.
Yves, 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 right? Yves Delmanu. I mean, I probably messed his name up, but you messed the Rock up, so I can't. Right. I can't apologize. But he said, what did he say here? Hold on, I had to quote a second ago. "Painting on wax is very complicated. It's a long process, like an oil painting." He explained that the artist worked on Johnson's skin texture using photographs, and that the star looked different from one picture to the next. Come on now, it's 2023, dog. How you gonna take the biggest movie star in the world and be like, "Yo, we only got so many pictures of him"?
Lies.
Yo, but next up, oh man, and then the dude who painted him, he got the same last name as me. His name is Frank Bruno. Show him painting it, all the colors looking all wrong and everything. Let's see this one, a Lil Wayne, man. Spec. That's the best rapper alive, man.
Yeah, I mean, I seen this. I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna do it.
Why was his forehead so big?
I first said, I hope this ain't Madame Tussauds. Is this Madame Tussauds?
I don't think any of them are Madame Tussauds.
Okay, because I'm like, nah, that's not great work.
Because I want to say that might be overseas too. I want to say, let me see what Wheezy's response to it. But I want to say something in his response made me think that.
That one isn't as bad as The Rock, but yeah, I was, they could have did a better job.
Wheezy responded, "Sorry, Wax Museum, but that shit ain't me." You tried though, and I appreciate the effort.
That's an appropriate response.
Yeah, the head is too big. Even the dread. How you fuck up dreads? Man, shout out to Lil Wayne. Shout to the Dwaynes out there, man. Show some love to the Dwaynes, man. Get they wax figures right. I do think it's gotta be hard to make a wax figure because they be messing them up a lot.
Do they? I mean,
I feel like this ain't the first time I've heard them wax figures.
Oh, no, yeah, for sure. I've heard, them getting messed up. So
I gotta be something to it. Or you just be like, it's just such an arduous process. You like, yo.
With Wheezy, I'll give them the pass. Not with The Rock. That just seemed flagrant and blatant.
You ever done something and you work so long on it that you just like, yo, they gonna have to take it like this.
They
gonna have to take it like this, bro. Like I'ma dare them to say to complain about it. Like maybe we can slip this through the cracks. You know what I'm saying? I seen something the other day. Sidebar. It was they you know I guess a museum will contract a painter or artist to do a piece.
Right.
And I want to say, I'm messing the facts up here, but I want to say it was supposed to be like a piece that was a representation about like hunger or poverty. Something like that, right? Like just people doing without. And the artist returned just 2 blank canvases. It was like, boom, that's that's poverty.
Okay.
That's hunger right there,
Okay.
baby. And they are suing the shit out of him right now. But he might have a case. What makes it art? You know what I'm saying?
There's something called abstract art. You know what I'm saying?
If you didn't put in the contract that I have to put paint strokes to canvas, guess what? This is hunger, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You got nothing in your belly. What the fuck? That's what this represents.
Ribs is touching, nigga.
That's crazy.
These artists out here, man, they getting out of hand, man. Perfect Talk is what it do. It's your guy DJ Playboy, man. Thank you for checking out this short clip of the Perfect Talk podcast. Please go check out every episode right there on the YouTube channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.